What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? I got some pretty cool stuff today. Today is the pop-up shop release. I was at Funko this morning, very early. I got there at about 4:30 a.m. this morning. I am wearing my Funko Fiends patch and pin vest because I did actually run into one of the Funko Fiends there, which we don't see them here very often. So we were talking, about the stuff, and I actually happened to have my vest in the car. So I was able to show it to him, and then we were talking about 3D printing and that kind of stuff. And we talked for hours. I mean, literally, we were in line for hours, and we talked. And then he walked up to me a little bit before they opened, and he's like, "Hey, I got something for you." And he gave me this really cool pin, and it's actually 3D printed. So I don't know if you can kind of see the layer lines and stuff there. Get my face out of there. But it was really cool. So it just says "Oh Snap" on there. It's got all the things. Someone actually did the painting on it and stuff like that. So he said they were giving away at a booth at one of the cons he went to. So I was like, that was awesome. Very grateful for that for sure. And then another pin that I actually picked up. It was actually quite a few weeks ago. I saw it, and it was one of the pins out of the Zobi box, and it's a pretty big pin. And I haven't put it on my vest yet. It does have the double pin back, which is good. But I saw it. I had to have it to add to the vest for sure. So then I also did some 3D printing. Finally got back into some 3D printing. And it's something I've actually 3D printed before, and it is the Marvel Studio signs. So you can see here, the only difference with these are my own personal Marvel Studio signs, is they're a lot bigger. This is a blank from one of the ones I printed before, and you can actually see it is a lot bigger. Whoa, sorry about that. That just got really loud. That hit the microphone. Fail. But yeah, so it's a lot bigger. Not a lot bigger, but it is bigger. It took a lot longer to print for sure. The letters were each like 6 hours for the white letters, and then each of the boxes, the red and the blue, were about 17 to 18 hours each. So it's a lot bigger. I wanted one for myself. I've been giving them away to people and trading them away and stuff, so I wanted a set for myself that was a little bit more unique than the other ones, so I made them a little bit bigger. I was going to go bigger, but I didn't want to wait 24 hours per. So I did actually also pick up some movies this week, and I picked up the Christopher Robin Blu-ray, and I picked up the Steelbook of Incredibles 2. So I haven't seen either of these yet. I'm pretty excited to see both of them. But what we all came for is the pops. I got some pops. The first pop I'm going to show you is actually the Pirate of the Caribbean Red. This is actually not my pop. I was at Funko today, and my buddy asked if the person he bought it from could give it to me, and I'd give it to him later. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. My only price is that you let me put it in my video. I can't open it, but I can show you it up close so you can see the box and all that stuff. But it is a pretty cool pop from the Disney store. I passed on it. I saw it come up, and I don't know. I just don't have any other pirate stuff. So, I mean, I guess I've got one of the Pirates of the Caribbean pops, but yeah. So I was like, that's cool. I'll at least get to show it in the video so people can see it. And then they also had at HQ was a Walgreens exclusive that I have been looking for, and it is the Hulk smashing Loki. So very cool. I love getting the Walgreens pops at Funko HQ because they're always in really good shape. So I'm actually going to pop this guy out of the package because I do want to see this up close. And Hulk actually looks huge on this pop. So proportion-wise, it looks like they did a really good job proportioning Hulk to Loki. So, and then you've got like the little background in there. They always put the little paper background in there, which is kind of cool. But I am really excited to see this one. Sorry for the scraping and stuff. Oh yeah, this is really, really cool. So it does have the bobble on Hulk, but Loki does not. So that makes sense. That would be kind of a pain to try and do it that way. But I love the way they have his cape kind of flowing like it does, so you can tell that he's been fling down. The look on his face is definitely sheer terror. They did a great job on the proportions of this for sure. Yeah, that is a good pop. The base is definitely hollow. You can hear it in there. It's got a bunch of screws holding the base on the bottom. So, but that is definitely a really, really cool movie moments for sure. So I'll have to take some close-up pictures of it. Everything looks really good on this thing too. So the main reason, so we weren't sure what was going to happen today at Funko HQ because the rumor was that it was either going to be this guy or there was also the Pillsbury Doughboy, because Pillsbury Doughboy is like their 50-year anniversary, or his 50th birthday was today or something. So that's what everyone thought it was going to be. It ended up being the Hostess Fruit Pie Magician. And they did have a bunch of these. Everybody that was in line was able to get one, and they still had a bunch on the cart, and they told us they actually had a bunch in the back. It did sell out online, though, so I don't know. I don't think it'll last till the end of the day. There may be a few left, but there was people coming in and grabbing them as they came in. So, like I said, I don't know that it'll last past today, but I know that the online did sell out, but it took a little while. They also had a tiny ghost go on sale today, like a dog and a cat one, that a lot of people were trying to get at 10 o'clock. A bunch of people online did get them. So tiny ghosts are cool. I wouldn't mind having a tiny ghost. There's some pretty cool glow-in-the-dark tiny ghosts. Being a glow-in-the-dark fan, I would love to get. The Emerald City Comic Con one would be cool. And there's like a Singapore one. Oh man, this is actually really heavy. So, but yeah, the tiny ghosts are cool. So there you go. You have got the Fruit Pie the Magician. Let's try to do this with one hand. It's not fun, but he's actually really heavy. So he's definitely a little fat pie. They put a lot of filling in this pie for sure. So but yeah, that's it. That's what I picked up today. I was very, very grateful. Ooh, he does not stand, though. Uh-oh. Not that I take the ad icons out of the box except for to show them off. But yeah, he does not stand at all. He just falls straight back. So you can't really see. I mean, you can kind of see the top of his head there. He let go, and he just falls back. So not one that I'll be taking out of the box, but like I said, the ad icons, once I show them on video, I put them back in the box. That's where they stay. So that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for sharing this experience with me. I did actually have a fan, I guess. I have fans. I had a fan come and say hi to me at the Emerald City at the Funko HQ today. So he came up, asked me if I was NerdSmithing, and I said yes. If you guys ever see me in public, do not hesitate to come and say hi to me. I am a normal person. It's actually really, really, it's just odd to have that feeling of someone coming and saying hi to me and recognizing me and stuff. But I have been recognized by people in line, a lot of people from different states and stuff like that. So different countries, because today the guy was from Canada. So, I mean, different country, I guess. But yeah, definitely come and say hi to me. And if you want to chat, I can honestly talk, as you can tell in these videos when they go a little long. But yeah, so like I said, don't hesitate to come say hi. I appreciate it. I love to talk to people, and people who watch my videos is awesome. I love all that stuff. So, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm getting there, man. I'm almost to 1,000. I got like 120 more to go. Let's get there. Let's get to that 1,000. Oh, man. So awesome. Yeah, and as always, stay awesome, people.